Being in heavy industry, we have complex return to work. We use rehab consultants to look at the physical demands of these roles and work out what the people can and can't do and assist them to get back to work doing their pre-injury role.
Our usual first step is to do a workplace assessment where I identify what the worker's normal or pre-injury duties are, and we also identify if they're suitable duties that they can do whilst they're recovering from their injury.
Developing a return to work plan involves liaising with all parties, including the worker, the employer and the nominated treating doctor. We review the worker's certified restrictions and confirm that any proposed work is appropriate based on their injury status. A rehabilitation consultant identifies the importance of how recover work does benefit the worker from both a physical and mental health point, and we can address any barriers that may exist within a claim so that we can facilitate that process.
Fell out of my truck at work, tore my rotator cuff and had surgery in August. I've had physiotherapy, massage therapy, weight training, stretching exercises.
The role of a rehabilitation consultant is to maintain communication with all parties involved in a claim. Part of that does include liaising with treating parties, including physiotherapists, exercise physiologists and psychologists, and relaying that information to the nominated treating doctor through attending a medical case conference. From there we can determine if the treatment is effective and whether an upgrade in capacity is appropriate. If we are having difficulty identifying a worker's capacity for work, the next stage could be to complete a functional capacity evaluation to determine physical and functional requirements of their role.
Yeah, I was really worried when the accident happened that I wouldn't make a full recovery. My recovery would have taken substantially longer without IOH's rehab.
As a rehab counsellor, I work with injured workers for workers' compensation system. A lot of the times I find them disheartened. Because of their injury, they have lost their livelihood and they have financial issues or they have mental health issues on top of their injury.
My journey started with being bullied at work and not being able to cope with that. So it kind of hit me for six to feel this way and to feel sick in the stomach all the time and to be crying all the time. I spoke to my doctor, my GP, and he recommended that I come here. When I first came in here, I was crying, I was a mess, I was in a bad way, and Nyana just took me under her wing and said, come and have a cup of tea, and straight away put me at ease. And she had a lot of knowledge, she understood the whole system, she explained everything to me really well. Yeah, it was really good. It really made a difference in helping me to recover.
Sonia was able to return to work with her same employer in such a short period of time. It is success stories like these which makes me feel very passionate about working as a rehabilitation consultant.